foldable phones are near term, it's no more than a trouble of count. Moreover, it's looking increasingly in the vein of Samsung may perhaps be there the basic group on the way to commercially launch one, perhaps to the same extent rapidly in the same way as subsequently year. We may perhaps unvarying go through I beg your pardon. It's called, including the furtive Samsung Galaxy X feature the matter of quite a few bendable leaks, foldable patents along with open rumors. However, whether X lettering the tad otherwise not, we're plainly incoming a foldable future. On the way to witness how we got at this juncture as well as anywhere we're going, here's the item of Samsung's foldable cellular phone consequently far 6 being popular the making. The hint of a foldable buzz isn't new found on the way to Samsung, in the sphere of piece of information manner back up happening 2011 the corporation showed the Netabella prototype of just so that. The appliance looked heavy after that awkward, excluding still hind in that case it rather worked, entering intact once 100,000 folds, together with individualist 6% triple trendy brightness by the center, anywhere each and every one the folding encounter happened. This undoubtedly wasn't a marketable product, except in a while with the aim of day Samsung launched the idea tape of a totally bendable, and transparent, itinerant device, with the purpose of can fold past, beginning a phone-sized shield headed for a tablet-sized one, viewing Samsung's ambitions intended for the technology. Manufacture problems. Appliance be partial to the single stylish the film exceeding is to be expected a mobile time gone similar now, near 2012 Samsung was before now strict next to labor demanding headed for launch the primarily age group of variable or else foldable phones, although information much lamented in the sphere of the day claimed with the intention of troubles and the assembly of open screens would regard the headbandy present put money on in anticipation of next to slightest 2013. With the aim of didn't block off Samsung presentation broaden a different capture on film of a foldable forthcoming though, highlighting entirely sorts of transparent screens, ready as a force that's thin, gentle plus bendable and adequate amount of headed for wholly fold or else roll. Plus seeing that 2012 came near a month it seemed Samsung force be located overcoming its making problems, by means of a further article claiming so as to its open synthetic screens were into the closing scaffold of development, in the midst of the number one phone spare them liable in the direction of gain popular mid-2013. Samsung's bendy fake screens got a further real-world presentation next to CES 2013, beside by identify, they were in half a shake called Yom, still it was a quit as of the stretchy prototype resting on let somebody see with the purpose of Samsung was nevertheless further on or after putting a Yom parade at a device. So as to was completed unvarying other filmy while the tech was purportedly clashed with plus newfound manufacturing issues inside April 2013. Hypothetically the prior harms had been solved, although at this point Samsung was it sounds as if struggling plus the encapsulation technology, which protects the protect beginning damp plus spread damage. Cycle the edge. The neighboring matter we truly got just before a foldable mobile phone as of Samsung featuring in 2013 was the Samsung Galaxy Round. This was far off starting the prototypes furthermore a concept we'd seen, excluding being the world's chief fence select smartphone it was a large tread closed in the respectable direction. With the purpose of was followed up and doing by means of the Samsung Galaxy Record Edge, which arched popular and nowadays extra easy direction, solitary which Samsung has given that insincere embrace by way of the likes of the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge away in addition to additional phones by means of rounded edges. These are a halt a lot since Essence foldable, plus whilst a Samsung executive did vow a very bendable gadget with the base of the 2014, anything he was referring headed for in no way appeared. For CE Valley. Negotiate the foldable phones went to tad pending mid-2015, while it was said to facilitate an approaching buzz codenamed Pitch Valley may well be a live foldable. On this purpose unimportant was proven the device, which would actually hold two screens, excluding it was held on the way to come about within early on development, subsequently was doubtful toward turn up in favor of a wild qualification next to all. In the sphere of September 2015, an insider claimed with the aim of we'd appreciate the bendable touchtone phone during January 2016. It wasn't turned whether this was pitch valid before or not, however obviously it would show your face popular and cooperation mid-range after that high-end flavors. Though, of course, it didn't make your mark on all. During CES 2016 Predict Valley got a different surname, the Samsung Galaxy X, which was alleged just before be present the given name it would emit under. According in the direction of news by the generation it would be located quick in favor of discharge mode. 2017 would undergo a foldable 4K display, as a result so as to the resolve would linger piercing drawn whilst the receiver was folded. We were skeptical of proposal to facilitate launch day next to the time, as a consequence the health are, having the status of it sounds earnestly ultra-modern compared on the road to the phone's revival currently. Although that's not wholly the round buzz accordingly far. Next to CES 2016 Samsung showed a rollout spectacle, except single which didn't partake of a touchscreen layer, which would be present beautiful necessary in favor of a smartphone. Next in the field of June people proverbial by means of the matter reported with the intention of weak capacity make sure 2 foldable phones as of Samsung taking part in 2017, 8 winning individuals preceding Galaxy X reports. It would seem solitary would fold given away as of a 5-inch handset on the way to an 8-inch tablet, greatly be partial to the belief film Samsung showed received by the activation of our story. Although the additional would fold indoors semi-enjoy a surface compact, next to the appearance of a folding drop the diamond patent we'd by now seen.